So I think I have one of the coolest jobs at Microsoft. I get to really look at customers' problems and how emerging and new technologies can help solve them. The Center for Information Work thinks out in terms of 5 to 7 years. It's all vision and conceptual. We take the new technologies that we're working with and we create a compelling new vision and innovation message. I brought a desk with me to show you. It's really cool. So what this is actually a two-day or 2-week-old project here. There's only 2 of these in existence. What I have is a desk with a nice touchable surface with heads-up display. So imagine I'm a manufacturing foreman. This is my desk. Across the top, I've got personnel schedules, production line diagnostics, and even a master schedule for the entire factory floor. On the right side here, I have sort of a communication engine. Everything that's relevant to what I'm working on appears here. I've got key indices and processes, current projects. This is kind of cool here, the schematic. This is the factory floor. And I can click any one of these factory floors and actually see who's working, where they're working. It's role-based, what their responsibilities are, if there's any errors happening on the line. Now, I got a fax from one of my customers, Trey Pharmaceutical. And it looks like they want to increase production a good 285%. And that's sort of an issue. Everything here is process-driven. And to have something that's paper takes it outside of the process. So this is going to be a little bit about how I can bridge analog and digital. So I'm just going to take this and take a picture of this document. Now, I'm not just taking a picture of it. When it takes a picture, it's going to actually convert it to text. And on top of that, there's a watermark inside this document. Whoops, I think I picked it up too soon. Hang on, may have to shoot it again. Yeah, I did. Hang on one more time. Got a little excited. Oops. All right, I'll take a picture of the document this time. Got to wait for the flash. There it is. Okay. So it's actually looking for a watermark that's on this document, and it's going to look out across the entire document store. This may be my customer's document, it may be my document, but because it's got the watermark, I know where it exists, so I can bring up the actual document instead of having a piece of paper. So now it's digital. What I can do, again, it's completely touch sensitive, is it works just like a normal document. I can move it around, rotate it, and scale it using the handles. It takes a really nice high-definition picture. I've also got inking capabilities. I can take it, scribble on it, maybe sign my name. All right, now that it's part of my process, I'm going to close it down. Now, 285%, I really don't know if I can fit this new requirement for my customer, so I want to do some analysis. Notice I have no mouse, no keyboard. But I do have a capability of searching through voice. I'm going to bring up search. Now I'm going to use a natural language query. So I'm not typing in anything. I'm just going to speak to it. Show me production requirements for AthanRx clinical trial compound. Now it's gone and converted to text for me, and it's actually keyed off what it's going to search against. When I search, I'm not searching my local PC. I'm actually searching the entire document store. It could be local. It could even be the internet. And it's giving me a results here all based on relevance. The top document is exactly what I'm looking for. I'll open that up. Now this desk, to me, is really about visualization of information. And more importantly, the manipulation of that visualization. So what I have here is a production analysis pivoted against my material requirements and labor requirements. In the future, we're saying all inventory has been RFID'd, so the software knows what's in the warehouse. There's also a connection between my HR department, so I know basically what all my labor is. All I have to do to find out what happens when I increase is I move the graph up and down. And you can see how it affects my material and labor requirements. If I go up to 285, I'm exceeding my current inventory. Well, again, it's all about the process. It's all digital, so all I have to say is increase. When I do, it starts to place an order on my behalf, and I have a service connected to my vendors, my suppliers. And I can actually see before I place the order if that supplier can meet the demand. Good news is they can, so I'll just place that order. Now, 285% is quite a bit, and there's no way I'm going to do that without affecting the schedule, which is what just happened. Phase 3 slid out. But the master schedule up top isn't aware. So all I have to do is select it, and I'll basically just flick it up to the heads-up display. I've obviously affected another project. Not that big a deal again because it's all digital. Everybody's connected. What I need to do, though, is basically tell the rest of my team and the customer that I can meet this new need. So I'm going to use something we call a radial dial. This little dial in the corner is kind of like Office 2007 in the ribbon. This is sort of the vision of the future of it. It's all contextual. All actions happen based on what process you're in. I'll hit publish to the web. Now it goes back up to the web space to show that I was able to meet the need but affected a piece of the schedule. And again, this is a team space, so it's all about communication and collaboration in the future. So that's pretty much just a piece of what the Center for Information Work is playing with. Have a great afternoon.